Good morning. Day 225 of rowing, and I just rowed in the morning as I'm exhausted still. Definitely got better sleep last night than I did the night before. This is Annie, one of our outside cats, who is now a permanent inside cat because we know we have coyotes. We've known we had coyotes since we moved here, but now that they killed my ducks, I'm keeping my inside cats. And now that we don't have ducks anymore, we don't have duck food outside, so we're not having the problem with the rats. The rats became very comfortable before we got the outside cat, but she's a queen bee, dude. She would bring home rats. When I would be working out in the garage in the morning and I would have the door open, she'll come running in with like a little rat or a mouse in her. I'm talking about you, baby girl, or even a baby bunny. Those are your favorite. Those are you and Big Brother's favorites. Our baby bunnies. So yes, I have 5 cats. And I am mad allergic to cats. So I have 5 of them. I'm also allergic to dust in my job. I wiped off my desk and 2 days later there's an inch of dust on it. My job is super dusty too. And I refuse to wear a mask because you know what the mask means now. So I won't wear one. But anyways, good morning. Yes, I am feeling much better. I am still really, really tired, but I am feeling much better. And today I have my Patrick Bateman American Psycho shirt on, already doing reruns. I have a bunch of shirts. I just skim off the top layer. So I have to I don't know, toss it like a salad. Maybe put it in a basket and shake it like a raffle and just pull out a shirt. I have a lot of amazing inappropriate shirts. I might incorporate them into my rotation. I don't think I'm not that under the radar with YouTube that I'll get in trouble, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? This is on here just for accountability and talking to people out there who are amazing. Aaron and Lance and Leo and George, I think he's listening. Thank you guys so much. But I think, was it Aaron that was saying that maybe we should do a live together, which would be awesome. I would love to do a live. I just don't know what day would work best for you because I'm pretty much the only day that I'm open is on Sunday. And usually Sunday is family day and stuff like that, but whatever. We'll get together because I would love to do that. That'd be fun. It'd be fun to actually talk and be involved in stuff like that. So day 13, no cream in my coffee. No power coffee today either. I'm feeling, like I said, a lot better than I did last night or yesterday morning. And yesterday I made it all the way through work. We did take off from working out. I think Wednesdays are going to be our rest day. But I didn't rest. I did Gilad's Bodies in Motion, my DVD from 1980. I don't know how old. The DVD is not 40 years old or 40 plus, but the video, because I remember my mom had the VHS tape when I was a kid. She had that, and she had Jane Fonda with the step. And I used to do it. I used to do it in middle school. When I was in track, I would incorporate some step aerobics and some Gilad's Bodies in Motion. But I think it's a nice recovery, a functional recovery, what the fuck they call it, where it's recovery, you're doing something that's supposed to help you recover. I think it's nice because, especially with hypertrophy or hypotrophy, I always can't say it right. And CrossFit, it's more linear. It's never really sagittal or, moving side to side. So it's kind of nice to add in a little bit of aerobics where they make you bounce side to side and so it's good for my knees. I don't really do a lot of that. So yeah, I try to at least do that DVD once a week now on Wednesdays, because now Wednesdays is our rest and Costco day and maybe our overtime day if there's enough work. I don't know. We'll see what happens, because I would like to add an extra overtime day during the week, but also I don't want to, burn myself out. And that's kind of what happened when I first started working there, is I burnt myself out pretty good. I had to take a break from all that. But I'm staying on course. I'm really good, except for the pork cracklins. It was my bad buying 2 bags of them because I know that I can't have them. So after this, if Georgie winds up not eating any of it, and I pretty much ate 2 bags of pork cracklins, giant bags, like the serving size I think is for like 30. But I mean, the serving size is like an ounce. It's ridiculous. So it's like what, 2 pieces? It's retarded. But a serving size is a bag. A serving size is a bar. A serving size is a can. I hate that. I don't know if it was like, I don't know if it was Coke, but like the 8 ounce can was like serving up to something that was ridiculous. That was 8 ounces. And like they were like, it's a serving size of 2. Who splits up a can of soda and then like saves the other? Then it goes flat. Does that make sense? But I think they did like change the servings on a lot of stuff. Like instead of it being like a quart or like a king size bar, and I think it was like serves like 3 or 4 or something. I just remember back when I used to look at labels, and some of them were quite ridiculous. So I think it's a little bit better now. I'm not sure. The nice thing about carnivores, I don't really look at labels because now I'm pretty much just buying beef, butter, eggs. I might go back to chicken. I I was eating the lamb, so I'm going to take a break from lamb for a while. I did a lamb roast, and lamb is actually very lean. I probably should have put like butter or fat with the lamb. I put egg yolks with it, but it was still not enough fat. And I know when this happens, and it's kind of a good thing. I wish this would happen when I eat pork cracklins, is when I start to kind of like have to choke it down. Then I know I'm like, all right, I'm getting tired of this. I can't eat this anymore for a while. So I had to take a break from it. But luckily, we're pretty close to the end of that lamb. And I just I bought more ground beef. I might just do a whole week of ground beef because it's so easy. It's delicious. It seems to have enough fat and everything in it that I don't have to like add anything back after I cook it. I mean, like I do drain it. I did strain because we get the Wagyu, the beef Wagyu from Costco. So I mean, I do strain a little bit of it. But not only that, now I'm gonna start incorporating some raw meat for these guys. I was looking at a raw meat like for pets, like a carnivore box. And I was going to get them like some rabbit and quail and all that stuff. But it was like, I mean, I would spend the money, but I'm like, I don't know if they're going to eat it. I don't know. These guys, the outside cats, are kind of picky about like their prey as far as like, I think they prefer it fresh and warm. I mean, they did eat, I gave them beef because I was like looking at, they had like ground duck, they had ground rabbit, they had ground goat. They had like all a bunch of ground shit. And I was like, you know what? I'll just give them ground beef just a little bit daily just to see, you know, make them happy. So we'll see how that goes. I don't think it'll hurt them too much. I mean, I don't know. I'm still debating whether or not I want to get them the raw prey box. So I had a snake. I had him for like almost 20 years. So I had a snake and I had to get him live rats. He would be picky sometimes and he wouldn't eat them. And when we lived in our apartment, I kept one of them. Her name was Tiffany. And I feel really bad because Tiffany wound up like getting morbidly obese. I was just feeding her potato chips because he didn't eat her. So I bought a cage for her because my nieces were babies at the time. So it was kind of fun to come over to Aunt TJ and George's house and see the rat that he didn't eat, and the rat wound up dying. I felt kind of bad. But they don't live that long, and we had her for like 2 years. And then I think they only lived for like 4 years, but I'm not really sure. So anyways, we moved in the house. I mean, we had cats in the apartment too, but they were apartment cats. When we moved here, and I would try to feed him rats, and he wouldn't eat them. I told Georgie, I'm like, well, let the cats play with it. I was like, let them learn how to kill a rat because that's kind of like what they're here for. But like I said, we were blessed with Annie and Big Brother, so they didn't want anything to do with the farm raised rats. at all. So that didn't work. That didn't work out. They didn't even chase it. But when they're outside, man, they're amazing. They wouldn't even catch moles. I don't know if you've ever seen like an actual mole. They're really cute. It's kind of sad, but I would find a chewed up dead mole like by our door. So I do feel bad. Definitely their spirit has been broken and crushed because they're inside all the time. And when they do get out, they like stop. They get scatterbrain, and then I can just go like pick them up by their scruff and bring them back inside. But yeah, I don't want them out now. Now that we know, we've seen the coyotes. We've seen the coyotes when the cats were gone for days and weeks on end, and I'll be like, no, they're probably in a coyote's belly, and then they'll wind back up. So we've been lucky with them, so we're going to keep them in. So yes, I am definitely. I think I feel and look a lot better than I did yesterday. I am still really tired. That's why I only did a row, nothing else. Because like I set up my kettlebell, and I'm like, nah, I'm still like, I don't want to say I'm weak, but I just still feel really, really fatigued. And I woke up, my legs were cramping up pretty good. My calves were cramping up. Both of them, not just one. Sometimes it'll just be either the left or right, but this morning it was both. Both were just out of pocket. So definitely have to re-up my electrolytes as well. And today we're definitely going to hit the gym, the garage, get our workout in. So I'm excited for that. And the weekend's coming up too, so that's great. But we're only going to work Friday. Saturday is lawn care day. I mean, I would love to let it grow longer just to piss off you know who, but then again, does it really work to piss off people? Because then it just makes you look more like a dick. And I'm already pretty much known as the dickhead of the neighborhood, so I think we'll just go ahead and mow the lawn and take care of the yard so the house looks nice and not piss everybody off. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm staying good, being a good girl. I haven't hauled off and ate any chocolate chips or anything like that, but I have been craving mint chocolate chip ice cream. I have been craving that for like a couple days now. I don't know why. So I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to break down. But I do want to try like an experiment of just making ice cream out of just egg yolks. I don't know how well that's going to work. Just egg yolks and like, I don't know, beef protein isolate. We'll see. I might try it over the weekend just to see how it works. I mean, like, I'm sure it'd be fine because egg yolks don't really they just have a creamy flavor. And they work well in the coffee. So I'll give it a try. Still thinking about going back to cream once I'm done with this little month challenge, just because of how much it did give me way more energy. Like I still, like I had good energy yesterday, but I just don't feel as, I don't know, just as sharp or something. But yesterday was a bad day to judge because yesterday was just a complete off day for me for sure. Anyways, always wanted to reach out and say hello and just tell you guys what's up. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.